Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oblong Polka Dots and my name is Kerr, and on this channel we talk about makeup, skincare, and beauty. So if that's something you're into, you've come to the right place. Today we are going to focus on eyes and use, oh yeah, if you watch my videos, I recently picked up the second version of this palette, but for this one, I've never done a look on my channel before. This thing is so big, I'm trying to keep it in frame. So today we're going to do a look with the Juvia's Place Culture palette. You ready? Let's do it. So I was thinking of doing pink and green. And the two shades I wanted to focus on are Kobo and Taraba. And I hope I'm saying these names correctly. So this would be Kobo and this would be Taraba. And then we'll just kind of dress it up according to whatever supports those two shades. So let's get to prepping. We have some, what do we want to do first, guys? I guess we'll just do what we normally do. So I have here the Essence Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow base. Are we crooked? Are we crooked? Let's see. Because, this is like all the time. I mean, according to the balance of the camera, it says we're not crooked. So we'll just go with it. We're gonna go with it. Anyways, Essence Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow base. Let's just start with this. Oh my gosh, this one's almost empty, you guys. Don't worry, I still have backups of backups. I love this primer so much. It's my favorite. If you've been to my channel before, you're sick of me talking about it. But it really does keep your shadow on all day long, and it keeps it from creasing. And I love it. And it's an accessible price point, meaning it's affordable for a lot of different people. I think it retails for $3.99. And the thing is, if you buy this at Ulta when Essence is on sale, they have like the buy two, get one free or 40% off sales. You can really stock up on this and save yourself some money. So we have that on. What's next? It's summer. It's pretty toasty outside. So I'm going to prime my face with the e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams primer. I bought this because Nana rants and raves about it if you follow her here on YouTube. And I can see why. I really like this primer as well. I'm going to stick it in all the places where I typically get oily. And then we're going to blend it in. Okay. That looks good. It smells good too. It does. It smells like a cupcake, or I guess in this case like a cookie. Ignore all my gray hair, you guys. I need to dye it and I haven't done it. So I'm gonna try doing something different because every once in a while I like to venture out and try something new. So first, let's get a crease color going. Let's see, what can we use that's relatively supportive of this look? I feel like we should go in with Talking Drums, which is actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's go in with Benin. This is Benin. And I'm going to grab a fluffy brush right here, and we're going to use that for the crease. And let's just see how it goes. Just to warm it up a little bit. Because what I don't want is a harsh line between my crease and my lid. So I want to put something there that's going to soften it up, even if it's just a little bit. This is a nice pale pink. It's very, very light. I really don't have anywhere to be today. I just wanted to do something. So, plus I finally have caught up all of my videos, so all my pre-film stuff has already gone up. So I technically was supposed to put up a video a few hours ago. And by a few hours ago, I mean probably like 12 hours ago by now, but I didn't do it. So we'll do it now. Yeah, this is a really nice soft pink. It's a very soft wash of color. on my tone, and that's just right for what we're going to be doing here. Because this is not the star of the show. The other two colors I mentioned, those are the stars of the show. So let's see. We're going to set this aside for a minute. And then for the lid, why don't we go in with Kobo, that super bright pink color. We're going to do Kobo on the inner corner, I think, and Taraba on the outer corner. So the dominant will be pink for this look. Let's try it out. We're going to see how it goes. Not sure. Actually, you know what? Hold on, guys. I really want this to pop. So let's grab a synthetic brush, this little one right here with a nice mound to it, and let's go in with some P. Louise base. You guys have probably only seen me use this maybe once, possibly. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand because we really don't need a lot. This stuff is very pigmented. And we're going to take this and we're going to work it onto the lid so that we can have that color that we're putting down be really, really bright. And we're going to do this carefully. So I'm just setting this down all over the mobile lid, and you can see I'm going slowly so I can have a nice line. It's not going to be perfect, you guys, but in the end it'll look nice. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're not going all the way to the end. We're going to cut it just short, right about there. Let's look up, make sure that we have this cut crease done correctly. Needed to go a little bit higher. Okay, that's better. And again, we're not going all the way to the end, and I'm not doing anything besides padding. Ah! There's a bee in here. That's gonna be fun. I guess bees like makeup too. Okay. That's good enough. A little bit more here. We're just padding. Okay, so now let's do the rest. I don't know what I'm going to do about that bee, you guys. I hope that it's not going to bother us the whole video. We're going to see. We shall see. Let's set this to the side for a minute. All right, so now let's go in with that pink, that Kobo. And that should be a lot brighter on top of this P. Louise. There we go. That's what I was looking for. We're going to pack in this color first, and then we'll come back and blend it. And yes, I'm packing a lot of color on the lid. I don't see any fallout. Let me know if you see any. I'm not seeing any. Okay. All right, let's start blending out some of this color now that we packed a whole ton of pigment on the lid. I don't know, guys. We'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. Let's just be hopeful. Let's do this side next. Oh my gosh, this is such a bright pink. Holy moly. I knew it would end up being bright. I just didn't realize it was going to be like a neon. I'm not mad at it though. It's giving carnival vibes. Kind of like it. Okay. Pat a little bit more on there. And then let's figure out what else we're going to do. So in this area here, it's not sticking. It's like over the little fold or the crease that's in my eye. So to cover this, I think what I'm going to do is end up putting on some kind of glitter so no one will notice. No one will be the wiser. You're going to see what I mean in a minute. All right, so for the green, the Taraba, I'm not really sure how that's going to show up on my lid, but I'm hoping it's vibrant without, yeah, I was going to say without having to lay anything else down. And it is. So we're going to have that cross over this pink. And we're going to clean everything up with a glitter later. This is like a bright lily pad green. It almost looks like a spring leaf. It's bright. And it just dawned on me that I'm doing like AKA colors. I'm not a soror, but I have them in my family. So shout out to the AKAs. Okay, so that kind of spring green with that bright pink is definitely a high contrast for sure. Now we have to figure out what we're going to put on in between those two so that there's not really a seam. And I have an idea. There's this green in this palette that's really, really bright. And I think I can lay down some of this NYX glitter primer. Where can I put this? Let me set this down for a minute. I think I can lay down some of this NYX glitter primer and then put that green on top. Let me grab that synthetic brush I was using a little bit ago, this one. We're going to put that NYX primer right on top. This one right here. My favorite glitter primer. And we're going to set that in the middle. You have to be careful with this primer though, because it's so sticky, it will lift anything that's underneath of it. Anything. So it will lift whatever, the shadow, anything you have on there. So you want to be careful. I'm just popping that right on top of that seam. Okay, let's see how this works. It either will or it won't. I should probably hold on to this brush a little bit longer. All right, so we have that same brush we were using earlier. We're gonna go in with Ife, which is this shade right here. That one. That's Ife. I hope I'm pronouncing these correctly. If I'm not, can you guys let me know in the comment section? I think I am. Woo! Oh boy. Well, if I want a glitter, that's what I got. Wow. Holy moly, this is bright. I knew it would be bright, but I don't think I realized it would be this bright. I am surprised. It reminds me of some kind of candy I've had before. Can't put my finger on what it is though, like the wrapper. Okay, so a couple things. One, this is amazing. And two, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to do something for this pink now. And I'm gonna have to do something for the green to darken it up a little bit, at least. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I'm in over my head. What do you think? Or are we just kind of going with it and throwing colors on our lid? There should be some kind of organization here. All right, well, since we're going crazy, why don't we try the other super bright color that's right next to it, diagonally, called Effique. And this is Effique. And maybe I'll regret this, maybe I won't. Same brush. Okay, we're good. No regrets. No regrets. I like it. Kind of gives it that extra dimension that I think I was looking for between those two shades. Definitely a very bright carnival look, and I love it. I think the green and pink go well together. They're fun. And as mentioned previously, the little boo-boo that we had there, no one's ever going to know. They'll never know. Because it's now covered with glitter. So they won't be able to say, oh, it looks like you missed the spot. No, honey, they will not notice that at all. Okay. Maybe that's why she put those two colors next to each other. Maybe that was the whole point. To inspire people to do the green and the pink together? What do you think? I'm thinking maybe that's the case. How clever. But Juvia's palettes, that's how they are. They leave nothing to be desired. They're all beautiful. And yeah, I always have a good time with these, but I do want to do something about the crease. So down here is a shade, I don't know. Should we go back in using Kobo in my transition as well? Like something super bright in that realm? Or do I go a little more neutral? I guess we have a couple options here. There's a third option here. It's Kalabari. This one? Let's try that one. I'm trying to use as many colors as I can. I can't imagine that I can use them all for this look, but I can use many. So this is Kalabari. Throwing that in the crease and we're just moving it up. Ooh, I like this. I think this is giving what I wanted Benin to give. I think. I still think I should do something though with my outer corner because I feel like it's kind of, that green has been lost a little bit in the shuffle and I want it to be a bit deeper than what it is. So let's pick something else that we can use to deepen that up a little bit. And also let's clean up some of this mess. For that outer corner, I'm gonna grab this little brush and I'm gonna use, how about Ndebele? This one, Ndebele. Let's do it. It's such an intense green. We're gonna start off near the lash line just in case I made a mistake. And then we can just finesse it into some liner. I think it's gonna be fine though. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. There we go. I think to have that bright green there, the idea was nice, but I think I just needed something that was a bit stronger to try and balance out some of these bits of glitter that I have going on to the sparkles, because they're overpowering our bright little green that we had there. Sorry, bright little green. Yeah, I think that's better. We'll see. What do you think? Is that wild? Is it a bit much? Sometimes I like a bit much. I have another small brush here, but we're going to go back into this palette in a little bit. I'm going to finish my face and then we'll finish up the eye and then I will tell you what I think. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. This is the final look. Let me know what you think. Overall, I love this palette. Can I see myself using it a lot? Yes. Can I see myself making colorful looks? Yes. I know it took me forever to review this palette, but I'm telling you, it was worth it. As always, Juvia's Place shadows really do deliver. I mean, they work well with other products. They work well on their own. They're highly pigmented. They're easy to blend. They're easy to blend with each other. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is just one of those palettes where it's a one and done. If you're looking for purples, greens, oranges, blues, if you're looking for golds, if you're looking for shimmers that have kind of a dual chrome effect, this is the palette for you, for sure. And the price point is incredible if you think about the quality that you're getting. So yeah, overall, I would say I'm really glad that I bought this palette. I'm also really glad I bought the other one. You guys will see that in an upcoming video. And yeah, do I like it? Absolutely. So let me know what you think of this blue, or excuse me, this green and pink look. I tried to do something colorful and bright because the palette itself is, you know, yields to colorful and bright. So, I mean, you could do deeper looks. You could do something that's a little more neutral because it is versatile. So there are neutrals in here. If you look, she included them. Lots of transition colors, things of that nature. But overall, I think that this palette is specifically designed to be worn as a celebration of eyeshadow and color and just being bright and cheery. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I hope that you guys like this look. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.